So tell me a bit about that band, Chooky. They were really cool the other night. Yeah, I know. Yeah. No, it was so funny. It was absolutely awesome. So, g'day folks. How you going? Chook here. Welcome to Music Man TV. And this is our lockdown, lowdown Chookers cooking corner with the Cook Chook. And we're here today and we're going to talk to you. We're going to talk to the vegans today. That's right. So last week's show that we did was fantastic. We did a beer can bird with an XPA from Cougars. And this week we're going to do a vegan meal for all the vegans out there. So we haven't forgotten you. We're going to do it. We're going to make it happen. So what we're doing today is I'm just going to put Chooky down so he can sit up there and hang out with the beers. If you can, there we go. He's up there. Good job. He's in there. Well done, Chooky. Balancing very well there on the session ale. So what we're going to do today is we're actually going to do ourselves a capsicum stuffed Mediterranean capsicum with couscous, and it's going to have a bit of beetroot in there. And we're going to have a bit of cooked up pumpkin mixed through the mix, and we've got some garlic, we've got some beautiful chilies here. So the chilies, a bit of mixture in both, and the other one we're doing today is atomic mushrooms. Now look out for those. Now a lot of Chookers mates over the years have loved the atomic mushroom, so we're going to make you some atomic mushrooms tonight. We're going to cook these bad boys all on the grill, on the barbecue out there. We're going to listen to some AC/DC, we're going to have a good time tonight, and here we go. So first things first, you need to get a pot of water on the stove here behind me to get ready for the couscous. So this is the couscous here. So there it is there. So for all you vegans, it is vegan friendly. It's got the vegan friendly tick of approval. So we're going to go over here. We're going to put some water in the pot. And we'll get this going. Happy days. So while you're cooped up in isolation, we're going to bring you a few videos every week, and this is the Cook Chook's cooking corner. So we're going to do this now. So let's get the stove going here. We'll get that up and running. So come on, there it is. Boom. Oh yeah, we're in. Right, there we go. We've got a pot of water there. We'll let that boil for a bit and get that going. So while that's going, we're going to prepare all the food. So we'll have to do a bit of preparation here. So we're going to chop up all the bits and pieces and get that ready for the stuffing of the capsicums, which is going to be awesome. So we'll get that over there ready to roll. That's over there. Right, let's first things first. Let's get onto this. So we're going to create ourselves a bit of goodness. So we'll start off with a bit of garlic. Got some fresh garlic bowl here. We'll rip that out and get that going. So yeah, it's really nice, this garlic. I got it actually from Matt and Mate's Farm Fresh. So out the back of Coogin, and they've got a farm out there where they grow all of this, and it's absolutely beautiful garlic. Oh mate, it's so, smell it. It's absolutely awesome, sensational. It's really good. The flavour in this is absolutely epic. Look at the juice in there, mate. Look at the juices. Look at the juices, they're beautiful. Right, so we're going to get these down here, cut this up. Mate, absolutely awesome. Get that in there. Happy days, get a bit of that out there. We'll get another one. Bang, smash it, get all the skin off. There we are, happy days. Learnt that off an old mate of mine, Russell the Love Muscle. He was an absolute champion chef, and he taught me that you just smash the garlic. It takes so much effort out of mucking around trying to get that going. So there we go. There we are. Bit of garlic ready to go, which is great. And I think Chooky's had a few too many cans, so he's fallen off the table. Look at him, what a clown. We better go and rescue him. Oh, mate, what are you doing? You're falling off again. So he's going to have to lean against a pole. He's just not standing up. Right, look at him go. God, jeez, damn it. Right, next, we need a few chilies. Get them done. So these are your green peppers. Got these down at Woolies at Woolies at Cabba. Absolutely awesome. Got some nice stuff down there. Frequently shop the old Woolies at Cabba, especially when you got to go down the road in isolation and then back again. So we'll get some of them in there, which is going to be ace. So these are all the ingredients that we're going to put into the capsicums. And yeah, you'll have an absolute treat in your mouth. It's going to be awesome. And then I use the red chilies in the atomic mushroom in the top of it. So we'll get that going too, which is absolutely sick. So there we have it there. So our isolation dish is starting to take hold. Let's get that out there. Right, so now we've got to prep this, cut a bit of this. So what we're going to do is we're going to cook these beetroots from Woolies. So thanks to Woolies, we're going to get them out there and give them a bit of a go. So we've got to get these fresh beetroots out. Now, beetroot's stained, so you've got to be real careful. You're going to get stained here, so we're going to have to get them out. We only need probably a couple because they're just going into the couscous mix. So we'll put that in the fridge actually. Make that in there for another time. There we go, that's in there gone. Right, so cut these up. Oh, look at them, they're beautiful, so soft, and look how luscious they are. Absolutely awesome, look at that, mate. It's like sex in the mouth. Look at that, it's absolutely beautiful. So, you know, we're coming to you this week. We're doing a vegan dish because we had a little bit of a chat to a few of the punters out there and they were like, Chook, you need to do a vegan dish. We want to see a vegan dish. I went, all right, cool. We can do that. We're about pleasing the masses here at Music Man TV. We're doing what we can to make it fun for everybody. So why not make something for the vegan vampires? Excellent. Righto, there we go. Oh, look at that. Yum. So it's a bit of a mashup, like you just basically chop them up. We're going to cook those on the barbie and like get them all like nice and juicy. Right, and we'll just grill them for a bit so we can whack it inside the stuffing with the couscous. So how are we going with that water over there? No, it's still taking a while yet. There's a bit in there. So this is the Kent. What a good Kent. He's awesome. Absolutely mad pumpkin. Beautiful. Absolutely awesome Kent. He's a good Kent. Absolutely ace Kent. Righto, we need a bit of this. Just get that off there. Peel back the skin. Happy days. Whoop, dropped him in the wrong spot there. Whack that over here. Here we go. Nice. Righto. So we're just going to chop these up into little medallions and they'll be cooked up on the barbecue. We'll get a bit of garlic oil on there. Get a bit of garlic into it. You love a bit of garlic, don't we? Absolutely awesome. Nice bit of garlic. Good stuff, good stuff. So yeah, so this is it. This is what we're doing. And then this is a Mediterranean dish. So you know, shout out to my Moroccan Mediterranean mate, the old Ali. But you can't cook like this, mate. Bad luck. We're doing it for you. So happy days. We're going to cook you up an absolutely cracker of a dish. Rightio, so we've got that all prepared and ready to go. Have a bit of a clean up here, get rid of it into the bin. There it is over there. I'll get rid of that. Get rid of this stuff here. Chuck that in the bin as well, which is cool. Rightio, now we've got to wash our hands. Get off the virus. Get off the virus. Time to wash the hands quick. Bit of a time thing here. There we go. Look, make sure when you scrub it, you get your fingernails right underneath there. Get all the stuff out. Look at that. Yeah, clean them nails right up underneath there. Look at that. Beautiful. Mum loves it. Look at that. Absolutely awesome. Ready to go. Plenty of clean water. Plenty of detergent. Rightio. Bit of a cloth here. Chuck that down there. Oops, awesome. Rightio. Happy days. Right, we'll get rid of this pumpkin into the fridge. Happy days. See you later, mate. Thanks for your help. You're a good Kent. Right, next thing's next. Is to, how are we going with the, oh, here we go, yeah, we've got a bit of couscous, so we're going to whack a bit of couscous in here. So basically we cook that for 10 minutes and we just let it boil up and simmer 10 minutes and yeah, we'll chuck a couple of cups of that in there, so let's give that a crack. So, yeah, there's the couscous there, look at that. Oh, the couscous. Yes, excellent. So couscous is actually considered a pasta, so it's a very interesting product. So we'll make that in there. Oh yeah, look at that. There we are. Cool. So we'll let that go for 10 minutes. So while that's happening and doing this thing in there, we'll go and I'll cook up a bit of this stuff now. Okay, where are we? We've got that. Alrighty. Okay, so we'll come back and prepare these to be stuffed shortly. But we'll need to grill up a bit of this. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll fry it. Let's fry it in the fry pan. There's the butch covered. Oh, you forgot where the bloody fry pan is, Chook. Clown. Oh yeah. one. Here's the other one. Got the other one here. There it is. That's what we want. Fry pan. Right, so we're going to have to chuck a bit of heat on here over there, the back corner, get that going so we can still keep cooking the couscous. So hang on a second. There it is there. Boom, boom, boom. It is done. Right, moving to the back. Put you at the front, and what we're going to do is we're going to cook this and just cook it up a bit so to give it, sort of bit of flavour. We're going to chuck a little bit of garlic infused oil. This is absolutely awesome, mate. You'll need that in your cupboard. That is an absolute necessity in Chook's kitchen. The garlic infused oil, absolutely a beautiful thing. This. So whack a bit of that in here while the heat's going. There you go. Whack it around. Don't be afraid to use a bit. It's all good. Slap it in there like that. So the old cobram oil. Right, a bit of salt. Rightio, here we go, we're going to warm it up now. Get that sizzling. And we're going to chuck the ingredients in there. So I'm just going to use this first part here. Right, so that's all going to go into the fry pan. That'll be cooked up to blend in with the couscous, and then all these ingredients will get stuffed into the capsicum. So that's our first dish tonight, is our Mediterranean capsicum stuffed dish. So do yourselves a favour, watch this show, learning how to cook at home with COVID-19. So yeah, not in isolation, we're getting a bit of love with the Chook and we're cooking some food here. Can't do much music, so we'll go out the balcony and we're going to put these on the barbecue later. So yeah, that's sitting out there ready to go. So let's take this over to the offering table. Here we go. And there it goes in. And you can whack it all in at the same time, it's all good. Don't be afraid. There we go. Oh, listen to that. Okay, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, actually. Oh, absolutely awesome. I think I'm getting a horn already. Okay? Oh, look at that. So we're going to cook that down for a bit. Get him all nice and cooked up, because then when we put them onto the barbecue, they don't have to cook for too long in the capsicum, because you want your capsicums to be a bit crispy on the outside. So it's always good to have all your ingredients sort of pre-cooked, so they're doing their thing. So as I said earlier, we've got a bit of garlic in there, fresh garlic from up the farm at Matt and Mate's Farm Fresh. Then we've got a bit of stuff in there, a bit of bell pepper capsicum. Then I've got some beetroot. We've got down at Woolies at Cabba. Awesome Woolies. And then, yeah, there we are. And then what I like to do is, because it's a lovely dish. So we're going to whack a bit of Coopers in here. So it's always about cooking with the Chook. He likes a bit of Coopers. So this is a session ale. So this is like a real Mediterranean summery flavour. So that goes really well with the Mediterranean dish that we're doing here. So you see a lot of people using beers and things like that in with a lot of meat dishes. We can also use something like that in this dish. So whack a bit of that in there. Oh, look at that. Happy days. And don't be afraid to have a little bit yourself. So yeah, awesome. Cooper Session Ale, not a bad drop. I'm just going to let that reduce down a bit and cook that in there. Rightio. Excellent. So while that's doing its thing, just give that a bit of a stir in there. Okay, more salt. Don't be afraid to use too much salt. It's always good, it'll cook down. Happy days there. Righto. Now, next thing's next. I'll give this a bit of a quick wash. Pull the excess off. Do the next part of the dish. Righto. Here we go, happy days. Right, so always a bit of good prep. You need to wipe down the table, get it ready for the next session. So yeah, lots of people putting out new albums and stuff at the moment. It's going along really nicely for a lot of bands out there doing their thing. So heard of a few people cutting around doing some new music, which is excellent to see. So we certainly got no football, gone. We got no rugby, gone. We got nothing. So it's great to see people getting into that and having a bit of fun. So I'll just give you some quick over there. Alright, there we go. that'll just keep reducing down nicely. I'll just turn that heat down a little bit there. That one there, turning down a bit. Just let him do his thing. Rightio. So remember, this is our vegan dish. This is that we're doing here. So I'm just going to cook that down nicely in there. Righto. Next thing's next. We're going to get ready because the couscous will be ready. That'll be ready, and we're going to mix all those flavours together and get the juices all to like permeate together and be really ready to go into the barbecue. So now we've got the capsicum. So what we're going to do is we're going to obviously take the top off. Bang, boom. And we're going to take them down the centre here, and we're going to clean it out. So it's going to be like a kind of, well, it's pretty good in there. Look at that, nice and clean. Here you go, beautiful, absolutely awesome. Don't really have to do much to that at all, to be honest. Just give that a bit of a hollow out. There we go. And then, so we're using these as like boats. So if you imagine it's a boat, we're going to put the couscous and all those ingredients in there and like pack it up nice and high. We're going to whack a bit of vegan-friendly cheese on the top of it, and then whack it into the barbecue and let them grill up. So they're going to be absolutely awesome. I like to pick 3 colours. And I like the old 3-colour mix. I think it looks really cool, and you know, just adds a bit of brightness to the day. You know, it's always good to have a bit of brightness when you're cooking some food. It's kind of cool. So just clean out them boats there. There we go, ready. And yeah, a bit of red light, green light, a bit of hockey dad, and then we've got the old yellow light, the amber, right in the middle. We love a bit of liquid amber. The old boys at Music Man TV, a bit of fun. So there you go. We've got our 3 boats there. I've got a spare one. Might as well do an extra one. We're going to have plenty of stuff. We can always eat it tomorrow. You know, might as well cook up tonight and have it for rom. Good old rom. There we go. Okay, that one's over there. It's out. Alright. And there we go. Job done. Right, going to give that a bit of a clean. Right, happy days. Right. So I'll just check the food, make sure we're going all right over here. Let's have a look here. We know we're not too burned, everything's going nicely. Look at that. Just reducing down beautifully with that second ale in there. So yeah, cooking with beer is fantastic. It's a great, I can smell the flavour. Oh, I wish you guys could just smell, it's absolutely oozing out. You can smell the garlic, you can smell the chilli, you can smell that real summer fresh beer we put in there. And mate, it's so good. Rightio, so there we go. Got that down there, absolutely nicely, beautiful. Give the couscous a bit of a stir. It's been in there for about 5-6 minutes now because the water came up to boil, so that's got to go for 10 minutes. So as you can see, the couscous gets sort of a bit fatter as it gets the water absorption in it. So yeah, we're looking pretty good here. Rightio, so that's all done, excellent. Next thing's next. We're going to go on to the next one now, and these are the atomic mushrooms. So this is Chook's signature dish. He makes the atomic mushrooms for all the boys in Uncle Unit and all our band friends and stuff when they come over to Chook's house here. And I love making these. These are absolutely sick. So what you need is you need some beautiful field mushrooms like these. I went down to Matt and Mates at Coogin today to the actual farm where they grow them, which is absolutely awesome. So these are fresh from the ground, ready to roll. So absolutely cool with those. And they also grow their own chilies. Look at the size of them. They're like they're on steroids. They're absolutely sick. I friggin' love them. So we're going to have those with that. So that's going to be beautiful. So I can't wait to show you guys those. We'll also going to infuse a little bit of the Woolies garlic, and we're going to fuse a bit of the chili paste. So those two there, you whack a little bit of them in the top of each of the mushrooms, and they'll go in there and happy days. So righto. Cut up a few of these chilies and get them ready to go. We don't need too many, probably don't need all of those. I'll just, do a couple. So here we go, a bit of chili in there. Here we go again, ready to roll. And I've got a friend of mine, Jane, who's a chef, and she says I have the shittest knife skills. It was on our Twitter the other night, so thanks, Jane. Well, guess what? Jane, you're not doing this to get stuff. I'm doing it. Look, I can even cut looking at you. Happy day. Ah, shit. No, I'm not joking. So this is our chili. Absolutely awesome. Oh, yeah, look at that. I can smell it. Can't have enough chili. Fresh chili's is beautiful. Can't have enough fresh chili, can you? Look at that. Absolutely. That is sex in the mouth. Those fresh chilies from the farm out there. Absolutely awesome. So that is spectacular. I reckon 1.5 chilies will do what we've got here tonight, so we'll just do that. We'll go 1.5 chilies, which is probably plenty for what we're creating. You don't want to burn the shit out of your friends' mouths, you know, you want to let them at least enjoy the flavours. So I'm just going to go and check this over here for a minute, make sure we're going good over here. Here we go. Yeah, they're already there. That's coming along nicely. I'll just whack that heat down a bit more. Which one are we fronting on down here? There we go. Look at that. Oh. Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit of that cooked in. See that bit of blackness there? Yeah, that's what you want. You want it to sort of just be a little bit dark. And it's basically just frying them off and roasting them up nicely, which will go inside with our couscous. And that'll all get mixed together in a bowl. For the vegans, the vegan vampires, my friends out there that love their metal, that are all vegans, this is for you guys. Absolutely got slaughtered with the beer can bird last week, so we're going to do one for the vegans, which is sick. So rock on, all of you. This is what it's about. So get into this, eh? It's going to be sex in the mouth. This absolutely awesome. It's going to be an orgy on your tongue. Absolute orgy. I can feel it coming on right now. Right. So ready to go with that, and that. That's where we're at. So now it's to get the mushrooms. So it's a pretty easy dish. It only doesn't take long to do these. So what I like to do is I like to get a little spoon. There we go. Alright, here we go. So we get a bit of this. You slap it down in there. A bit of garlic. There we go. Slap it into the pieces in there. Look at that. Just rub it around a bit. There you go. A bit of that. Bit of garlic. We'll do all four. Get the garlic out the way first. There you go. Can't have too much. It's actually really good flavour, this. And this one from Woolies, it's really easy to use. It only costs about $3 for a little tube, and it lasts you so long. It's absolutely gold. Righto, so a little bit of garlic, happy days. Whack that in there. Yum yum bubble gum. Stick your finger up your bum. Nice one. Excellent. Right, now a bit of this one, the chilli paste. Stir in chilli paste. Happy days. Whack a bit of that in there. Oh, look at the love. Look at that, the ring stinger. Now you'll be feeling this tomorrow morning at 8:30 before you go to work, if you can go to work, or if you're at home, well, at least you're close to the loo. Absolutely excellent. And I hope you got plenty of paper. It was actually pretty good today at cover. There's plenty of toilet paper on the shelf, so I don't know what everyone's worried about. Maybe we got rid of all the holiday makers. Right, I'm just going to check this quickly, make sure that's right. No, we're good in here. I'll just keep that going. Multitasking. They say blokes can't multitask. Well, guess what? Get stuffed. I'm doing 2 things at once here. And I'm thinking about something rude as well, so probably doing 3 things so you can all eat it. Righto, there we go. Nice. Nice one. Excellent. Right, we're back here. Okay, so we're going to put a bit of the chilli in the top here. So my atomic mushrooms are taking hold. Look at this. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Can't wait. These are going to be excellent. Look at that. Happy days. So, there we are. It's as easy as that. That is your atomic mushrooms ready to roll. And then when we go to put them into the barbecue, I'll just tuck a little dash of oil over them and then straight onto the grill and let them cook down, and they will be absolutely beautiful. So that is the atomic mushroom, made by us here at Music Man TV. So this is what we're up to. So let's get into it and have a bit of fun. What do you reckon, Chooky? Coming into back, mate. Here he is. Oh, you like that? Oh, he's excited. He's excited. He's a vegan himself. He hates eating chicken, don't you, mate? After last week, I think I traumatised you a bit. Sorry, buddy. I'm really sorry, eh? Oh, you'll be right. Come on, right. Wait, let's check. All right, go over here. We're going to go and check this. Make sure we don't burn it. Oh, look at that. That's pretty much getting ready to roll. That is, oh, the flavour. You can smell it. Oh, it's so good. Oh, yeah. Look at that. We're getting closer and closer to putting this out to the barbecue. So, absolutely awesome there. Right, we'll give this a bit of a stir. Oh, I think the couscous has come on as well. Everything's coming on. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, gold, little gold pearls. Absolutely golden pearls. Look at that, they're beautiful. Oh, get out of there, what are you doing? Stop it. I know you're hungry, but you can wait for later. Sorry guys, he gets a bit excited. Just sit there and behave, right? Stop being silly. Righto. In there, got that going. Now remember we did a bit of session ale in there, so we're going to chuck a little bit more in, a bit of a dash I think. No, we'll do that. We'll actually put it on before we go on the barbecue. Cooper session ale, do yourselves a favour, get into that. It's an absolutely great drop, that one. So as I said, it's a Mediterranean dish. So I like to, sort of get all that going. And sometimes what I do is I like to put a few olives in the mix with the couscous. So we're going to chuck a few sliced black olives in there as well and put that all into my mix. So we'll do the mix in a second. I'll just get this middle bowl out and we'll get stuck into that one if I can find it. Wrong one. You can never find anything about this kitchen. I think I know where it is. I think it's in the cupboard over there. Oh, here it is. Bang, bingo. Got it. The metal bowl. So you want to, while you're cooking, you can do a little bit of, remember Devo, like this? Whip it good. If you want to run around, you can whip it. If you want to think it now, you can whip it. There we go, a bit of whip it for you. There we go, right. Put the mix in the bowl, happy days. There's a bit of fun there. I'll make a bit more room, we're running out of room here, aren't we? Right, and I need the sieve to sieve the water from the mix. Where is our friend sievage? Where is sievage? Sievage? No use sievage. Oh, this bloody kitchen. I think sievage is in a cupboard. I need to get to, but that's okay, we'll work it out. I can use the other one. I'll use it in my head. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Sievage! Yes! Righto, so put that in there. Get that ready. We're going to take that couscous out. I'm going to put the couscous into the sieve. So I'm going to bring that over now. Turn off this heat so they can all come off now. We're done. And here it comes. I've had this on slow simmer. And it goes. Bang. Oh, the couscous. Look at that glory. Absolutely beautiful. So we'll let him cool down for a minute. Maybe just run a little bit of. It's always good to run a little bit of water over your pasta just to get rid of any like excess glutiness or what have you. But it does say it's gluten free, so it should be alright. It should be sweet with that. Oh yeah, there's our couscous ready to roll. Look at that bad boy. Absolutely beautiful look. Beautiful work there. Look at the steaming. It's absolutely sexy. Righto, so next I'm going to whack this in there. So this is coming off. There's our beautiful, look at it, it's all baked in there. Look at all that love down the bottom. Oh, I can hear it sizzling still. It's absolutely awesome. So that's going to go in here with the couscous. And it goes, look at that. Yes. It's sexual healing. Sexual healing. I'm going to try and get a little bit of that. Bit of brownness, bit of love out of there. Yum. Look at that in there. It goes right. Turn that down. Whee, there you go. Bit of fun with that. Righto, next. Right, so gonna get some olives. A few olives there. So we'll whack them out here and cut it up a bit. So got a few little black olives there. Look at that, olives. Yum. Rightio, olives go in. Here we go, boom. In there, olives in again. And we go, boom, in there, lovely. Look at that. Right, olives in, happy days. Right, now, I'm going to mix that through. What are we going to use there? Where are we? Here, this one. Right, mix it through. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That is awesome. So that's Chook's Mediterranean mix. And what I like to do after I've done that is I like to cut up a few fresh tomatoes. So we're just going to move the atomic mushrooms over here for a second so we've got a bit more room. Always need a bit of room. So we're going to take them over there, righto. So we're going to chop up a few, Mediterraneans, man, they love their tomatoes. So we've got the old cherry tomatoes here. Got them fresh from the farm down at Coogin. So don't be afraid to chop up a few of those and whack them in the mix as well. They're absolutely awesome. You can even don't have to put them in the mix. You can just chuck them on top before you stuff them in there and grill them, if you know what I'm saying. So there we are. So whack them, whack a few of them in there, leave a few out, and we'll mix it through. Oh, look at that. Absolutely awesome. Righto, so next thing next is that we're going to put some Moroccan spice. This is Master Foods Moroccan spice. Check that out. Absolutely awesome. That is your secret weapon for the Mediterranean stuffed capsicums for the vegans. So you put a bit of this in there, mate, and they'll go off. So there you go. Whack that in there. Look, use a whole lot. Why not? Right, and then mix that through, and you will be satisfied. Absolutely awesome. Look at that. Righto. So now there we go. Rightio. So now it's time. It's time, folks, to have another beer. Got to pace yourself when you're cooking. It's all about the enjoy of the Sunday Arvo session. So when you enjoy a Sunday Arvo session, it's always good to have a nice cold ale and have a bit of fun while you're doing it. So we're going to have a quick beer, a bit of Cooper's. Happy day. Oh, that's good. Right, so here we go. I'm going to stuff the capsicums. Put a bit of this in here. Get it ready to go on the barbecue. Oh shit, that's hot. A bit hot there. We'll get it in there. Happy days. Might change hands because it's a bit hot. There we go. Boom, boom. There we go. Excellent. So totally worked this recipe out this morning on the fly. I was like, what can I do to please the vegans? Because all you guys are on me on the throughout the week on the Twitter and Spotify and Twitter and Instagram and all that. Chook, you need to do something for the vegans. I went, all right, let's go, game on. It's a bit of a challenge for me as well, which is sick. Because Chook spent most of his life pretty much eating greens and red meat, and that was the way he lived. But guess what? Things are a-changing. So, Mum, if you're watching, haha, Chookie learnt to cook. Uh-oh. There we go, look at that. Absolutely awesome. So then they're going to go on the grill on the barbecue, and we'll grill those down for about 10-15 minutes. Put a bit of vegan-friendly cheese over the top if you want to, but I don't think I will do that on the capsicums. I think I'll just do that on the atomic tomatoes. Atomic mushrooms, idiot. Rightio, so there you go. Happy days there. Wash your hands. Make sure they're nice and clean. There we are, beautiful. The soap. Right. Get in there, get their nails done. Happy times. Righto. And there's our fresh tea towel. Here it is, fresh tea towel. Happy days. Rightio. So let's get ready for prep. So, folks, I basically there you have it. This is Chook's the cooked Chook. This is his atomic atomic mushrooms with his Mediterranean stuffed capsicums with couscous and a bit of Moroccan in there. So let's get it on. And we had a little bit of a session ale chucked in there for a bit of love and a bit of flavour. Nothing like a bit of session ale in your food. We can even whack a bit here. Look at that. Oh, look. A little Mediterranean love there, a bit of session ale in there. Happy days. There we are. Prouder than a honeymooner's dick on Christmas I am at the moment. It is absolutely awesome. So I'll get this out and cranking to you all very shortly. And we'll see what you think when we pull it off the barbecue and give it a taste test, I'd say. Okay, so there you have it. These are going to go out to the barbecue. So we'll come back to you in a second. We'll just go and get set up out around the barbecue area. We're going to put on a bit of AC/DC, folks, and play that for you. So we're about to take all this out to the barbecue. Get it ready. Oh, I'm getting a horn. It's going to be absolutely sex in the mouth this tonight. So ready to do the best part of it all, and that's stick it in the barbecue out there. So the barbecue's ready to go. We're ready for Action Jackson. So do yourselves a favour. We'll be back with you in a second. We're going to go out to the barbecue and turn all the lights on, and we'll get stuck into it and have a bit of fun. So hope you're enjoying what we're putting out for you so far. And we're going to go out to the barbecue. So we'll see you out there shortly. Catch ya.